Hello, Boxer World. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. Well, Chris Eubank Jr. out-pointed James Degale. Impressive. Chris Eubank Jr. impressed me today because he wasn't a guy that I expect to adjust, especially after his last performance against Josh Groves. And after he won this fight, he never really rejoiced. He wasn't really that happy. In my opinion, I'm impressed by that alone. I guess Chris Jr. I've heard a lot of critics. A lot of people have said shit about him. Prince Nazim Hamid as well. And I guess he's learning and improving every day because looking at his boxing ability today, he showed it. He showed that he's patient. He showed that he can go wide, rough, rugged on anyone and win as well. On the other hand, James Degale wasn't the same James Degale I've known for a long time. I think the Battle Jack fight made James Degale change a little bit. Maybe damaged his ability to take risk. Because after the Battle Jack fight, James Degale just kind of lost that motivation, energy, and willingness to win. But a lot of people are not going to give credit to Chris Jr. They will say, well, he fought a James Degale that had nothing left in the tank. But a win is a win, in my opinion. I think Chris Jr. did enough to win this fight and certainly shocked a lot of people. Imagine just looking at the crowd alone, not everyone supported Chris Jr. At the moment he walked to the ring and you heard a lot of people booing the guy, So I felt really sad for the guy. Really bad for the guy because he's a very good guy. He might be arrogant, definitely. All fighters are arrogant, one way or another, and so. But he's a very good guy. He's a guy who wants to learn. I think his dad might not be impressed by this performance, but I think his dad definitely will commend him, for taking his time, not rushing things, not trying to look too good. Because I think the George Grove fight really made him change a little bit, become a changed person. I'm impressed by Chris Jr.'s character and dedication. James Degale, I think he should retire, in my opinion, but I don't think he will. But I just think he should retire. I think he's past it. I think he's lost that magic that he normally possesses. So at this time around, I just think retirement should be the first thing he thinks about. But if he wants to continue, then fine. But the James Degale fought Battle Jack would have beaten Chris Jr. I think so. But after the Battle Jack fight, something just went out of him. I don't know what happened. But I saw this fight as a very good fight, and before, when I did the prediction for the fight, I said this fight was going to be a draw. I predicted a draw, but I was wrong. Chris Jr. won, and won very fair. There was no controversy. There's no one that will say, well, he lost. No, he won the fight clearly. No controversy, no drama. And I want to see Chris Jr. keep improving. I think he will improve. I think he learned a lot so far. But one thing that he should really improve on is to try to know how to set up his right hand, because at some point after he dropped James Degale, he kept trying to set up the right hand but couldn't do it. He could have set it up with a jab by throwing a couple of jab, to the body and doing some fending and other stuff, using boxing tricks. But he didn't do that way. He just wanted to set it up and in a basic way and attack, but that didn't really work out. He managed to drop James Degale, and really when he let his hands go, woof, he is a beast. He's a beast. Congrats to Chris Eubank Jr., well-deserved victory. And as well, kudos to James Degale, great fighter. When he was at his prime, he was really phenomenal in my opinion, But now I think he's not who he used to be. So guys, that was a very good fight. In the eyes of the casual fans, it might look a little bit awful, but it was a very good fight. I enjoyed it. I just want to see what was next for Chris Eubank Jr. He's now a two-time, super middleweight champion, right? IBO, if it counts. Give it a thumbs below, guys. Like the video, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.